Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite products in the past 2 months. Yes, in the past 2 months. Originally, I was going to do these videos every month, but honestly, last month, there wasn't anything that blew me away. There were a few things, but not enough to make a video out of them. So I decided to put both months together and just share my favorites during that time. So my first favorites are these two little things. These are, what are these called? These are the e.l.f. smudge pots. These came out a while ago, like 2 years ago, I think. And I remember, I could have sworn that back then they were $1 each. I mean, that's what I heard. Now I paid $3 for them, which is still inexpensive, especially because these are so good. So they each came in a little black box. And as soon as I opened the box, I noticed that one was black and one was white. And I just was confused, like, why? And after swatching them, I came to the conclusion that this one with the black little top is the newest formula that they have. That's at least what I think, because when I swatched these both, immediately I noticed that this one's creamier and a lot smoother. But I still like them both. They still work great. It's just that this one is a little bit better. I got the shade Cruisin Chic or Cruisin Chic, I'm not sure. And Why Not? I think these are very high quality for $3. Why Not is more of a plum purple, and Cruisin Chic is more of a bronzy brownish gold. I really recommend these, and if you find them at your local store, pick them up. At least try one. I am so impressed, and I wish I could have gotten them when they were just $1, because I could have gotten so many more. But $3 is still a great price. I highly recommend them. Now, since we're talking about e.l.f. products, I wanted to quickly mention the e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. If you watch my Snapchats, you would know that I just got this not so long ago. Maybe around a week ago. I actually did a first impression type of thing on Snapchat, and I really like this. Basically, all it is a brush cleaner that you use in between applications. This is perfect for me because I tend to use a lot of color in my eyeshadow. I don't really stick to the same shades every day. So what you're supposed to do is spray some onto your brush, and then with a clean paper towel, just swirl the brush in there, and most of the product does come off. Even though it doesn't completely remove everything, I find that it removes enough for me to do another look the next day. I've actually heard about daily brush cleaners, but this is the first time that I actually try one, and I'm really impressed. For $3, it works pretty well. Honestly, I don't know how it compares to others because I've never tried any other ones. But for the price, it works very well. One little thing I wanted to point out, you shouldn't rely on this little cleaner to clean your brushes. I think you should still deep clean your brushes at least once a week, just to use in between applications, and it works great. Okay, so now we're moving into the eyeliner category, and it's weird because I've never liked this many eyeliners. So the first two that I wanted to give a shout out to are these little eyeliners. These are the NYX Retractable Eyeliner. First of all, I love that they're retractable. I don't like the ones that you have to sharpen just because I get lazy. And these are so good. Lately, I've been really into smudging eyeliner on my lower lash line. And in my opinion, I think it's very tricky to find eyeliners that work well. Some are very dry and some have no color payoff. So when I found these, I was very impressed. This one by far is my favorite one. This is in the shade Aqua Green. And let me just show you how beautiful this is. I think it's such a great color. I love it. Last time I actually wore this on my lower lash line to Olive Garden, and my mom just was staring at me and she's like, "Your eyes look bigger. I like this." And I'm like, thank you. I bought them at CVS. I don't know if you can find them anywhere else. I do know that they have a ton of colors on the NYX website. The other one that I have is in the shade Bronze, and I was actually very disappointed in this color. I thought it would be a little bit more unique than what it is. When I swatched it on my hand, it was just a brown with some rose gold in it. But once you apply it on your waterline or your lower lash line, you kind of just see brown. I wish you could see the rose gold just so it could be a little bit more unique. But it's just a basic brown, but I still like the formula. It's just the color that I'm not too crazy about. This one by far is my favorite. Now, another liner that I was just beyond impressed, like beyond impressed. Far more impressed than these are the Colourpop, what are these called? The Colourpop Creme Gel Liner. I only have one, and the only reason why I have it is because my niece got it in her Ipsy bag and she didn't want it. So I'm like, for sure, I'll keep it. And holy crap, these are so creamy. The color in this one is like a rose gold coppery shadow. I don't know if you could tell. If I had to pick, I would totally pick the Colourpop ones over these two. But the Colourpop ones are only available online, and these are actually in stores, so it just depends which ones you want to try, which ones you want to go for. If you are looking for an eyeliner go check out the Colourpop website. They have a ton, and they're only $5, 5, 6, I don't know, but they are super creamy. I really recommend them. Go get yourself some. Each Colourpop eyeliner has a specific pot that matches it. This one is not in that shade. This one is actually the one that KathleenLights created with Colourpop. It's called Mr.Bing, and honestly when I first saw it I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was just a basic brown and I didn't see myself getting it. I actually wasn't gonna get it. I think when she made the video where she talked about everything that she created, she had it as her winged liner, and I was like, I realized this isn't just a brown liner. This is actually very unique. If you know me, I like browns that have like a reddish undertone or like an orangey undertone, and this is exactly what that is. This is like a reddish brown. I think only if you're really a brown colored fan you would notice the difference. If brown is just brown to you, you probably won't notice it. Okay, so my next favorite is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation, and I've actually been really liking this foundation. One thing is, I did notice it did oxidize just a little bit, like a tiny bit. I did get the wrong shade, I did, but I really like it. This says that it has a radiant finish, it wears up to 24 hours, which I haven't really challenged it yet, so I don't know. And the coverage is medium and the texture is airlight. I really like this foundation. I encourage you to try it. I purchased mine at Target, but you could find these everywhere now, I think. Not everywhere, not everywhere. Target, Walmart, Ulta, I don't know where else. If you're looking for a great foundation that gives you a dewy finish, I do like this one. I actually like it more than the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth, like way more. I like this one way more. Really recommend it. Give it a shot. Okay, so the last product, you probably saw it coming. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I think I've been talking about this for a while now, or at least I've mentioned it for a while now. You know which one it is. You've seen it everywhere. Everyone talks about it. But it's hyped for a good reason. I don't think it's like overly hyped. I think it's a great palette. Just in case you don't know what it is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. All I could say is that the quality is there. From all the eyeshadow palettes and the eyeshadows that I have, these are the most pigmented, the most blendable. I think the only reason why you wouldn't like it is because of the color selection. Some people don't like these intense, vibrant colors, but I think they have a lot of neutral colors as well, and I think everything looks perfect together. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that completes this video, guys. These have been my favorite for the past 2 months. And I'm actually really happy because most of these products are things that you could find at your local Target, Walmart, Walgreens. I'm actually interested in seeing what your current favorites are. So if you have any favorite products, let me know which ones they were so I could try them out. Let's just all share our favorite products. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you soon. Bye! And after just watching them, I came to the conclusion. I noticed that one had a black thing. I spit. This eyelash is bugging me. Interested in... Oh my goodness.